It's important to point out that this EPS squad is the start point of selection, not the end point. And I think we've seen before that players from the Saxons have been promoted and come through and taken opportunities. And that's probably a case in point with some of the changes that we've made. So the likes of Mako, Tom Youngs, Joe Launchbury, Freddie Burns, these guys coming up and taking their opportunities in the autumn. For us, it's the right time to bring them into the senior squad. Obviously disappointing for the likes of Moritz Botha and Tom Palmer and these guys, but that doesn't mean their chances won't come again. We've also brought in, as you can see, James Haskell in replacement for Phil Dowson, who I think has been outstanding recently for Wasps. And Billy Twelvetrees gets an opportunity. It was a really tight call between Billy and Anthony, and actually Anthony's got a lot of credit in the bank. What we want to do by bringing Billy in is have a chance to work with him, and the only way we can do that is do that in camp time. So, and obviously, probably a big part of the debate for us as coaches was the Saxons squad, and some exciting new additions there with the likes of Elliot Daly and Joel Tompkins and Kyle Eastman, and these guys coming in for their opportunity, because we see very much a joint squad. We've got the Saxons games against Ireland and Scotland to come as well. So as senior coaches, we're obviously very interested to see their progression. Just from an injury point of view, we're pretty good at the moment. I'm pleased to say we're still, fingers crossed, 2 big European weekends to go before we meet in camp. Alex Corbacero has been documented. He's got some ongoing trouble with his knee. It's not career-threatening by any stretch of the imagination. He played, obviously, those 2 games for Irish, the 2 games for South Africa and New Zealand, and we're just struggling to settle down a little bit of swelling in his knee. So we want to make sure he's right, both for club, London Irish, and for England. So we're hoping he's going to be back soon, but the reality is it's going to be another couple of weeks for Alex. Tom Croft, obviously, great to see him back playing, and it's a significant injury he's got, and he's returned to play for he's going to be managed through Leicester for the time being. It's going to be some time before we really consider Tom in the international squad, but it's right to him in the EPS squad because of obviously his credibility that he carries. And probably the other one is Alex Good, who has missed a couple of games with Saracens with a shoulder injury. He's working out in his rehab, and all the messages from Saracens is that over the next couple of weeks they're pretty confident he should be back and available. So it's not too bad. There's a couple in the Saxons, but we're in reasonably good shape. And just one final thing to add is that with Tom's injury, we're going to bring Billy Vunipola, who's going to come into the senior squad for the Leeds camp as a replacement for him. So we get a chance to look at Billy firsthand because he's been obviously outstanding so far this season.